Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, or in this battles, we're going to showcase how the core of the Greninja and Trevenant, how strong it could be. So we're going to be paired with the Registeel in the back. So let's hop into the first battle. Greninja on the lead versus defense from Deoxys straight away, bad lead. We're going to be swapping into the Trevenant, getting ahead on energy. So my opponent does a strange call here. They are staying in this matchup. Even they know that they're going to lose this matchup, but they are staying in, so which tells me they are troll broken in some way. So I think there might be a Swampert or a Quagsire or even an Azumarill in the back, which can Trevenant can hard lock them down. So that's the reason why they're not swapping out. So we're gonna give up a shield and let's see what's there in the back. So they're gonna be swapping into a Registeel, catching the Seed Bomb, but they failed to catch the Seed Bomb. Instead, we're gonna be launching the Shadow Ball onto the face of the Registeel, and we make it to another Shadow Ball before they get to the charge move in time. So this is going to be taking the Registeel down, and the Deoxys is forced to come again. What's in the back there? Very interesting from my opponent. They decide to throw a Psycho Boost. So I'm deciding to come in with the Registeel and looking for a very hard farm down. So can we get that? Yes, we do, I believe. Because the Deoxys, after throwing the Psycho Boost, it becomes relatively harshly attack fell in the opponent's stage. So there's an Azumarill in the back. So our prediction was correct. Azumarill in the back is not going to be having a good time, and my opponent decides to surrender. So that's a very good first battle. Even after losing the lead, the core of the Registeel and Trevenant trying to seal the game for us, especially the Trevenant. Very good in the back. Okay, so hopping into the second battle. So there is one Pokemon which absolutely hard walls this team, and that Pokemon is none other than the Obstagoon, which has a current beautiful moveset of Counter, Night Slash, and Crush Up, which can destroy my whole team in right situations. Yes, so this Obstagoon knows that we are core broken in some way, so we're gonna go straight away for the Focus Blast, hoping not to get a shield, but we get a shield. The Obstagoon decides to stay in, and they're deciding to throw another Crush Up in time. Oh, this Obstagoon is all over me now. So our only prayer is to get to the Focus Blast, and okay, we get to the Focus Blast in time, hoping to take the Obstagoon down. Let us see what they're gonna do. Okay, they decide to shield, so they know that we are core broken, yes. So now I have to make a very bold call. I need to come in with the Greninja and need to shield this Crush Up as well, because Crush Up is gonna do so much super effective damage as Greninja is so squishy. Hydro Cannon from the Greninja, hoping that it would KO the Obstagoon, but no, this Obstagoon is just so thick. It just survived a Hydro Cannon from a Greninja, and now they're gonna throw the Crush Up. Eventually, we caught it on the Trevenant, and this is a Spice Pokemon, Skereldritch. Okay, so it is a new Pokemon which made its debut into the Adventures Abound season in the recent what you can say, the time research or the recent event what it came. So, and in the back there's a Swalot. This game is over. Swalot is so bulky, you cannot one-shot it, and we even failed to get to the Seed Bomb in time, and this Swalot is going to take the game. Even though we can get to the Hydro Cannon, but I don't think this is enough to KO. It's a very good game. Too many mistakes from my side. I should have overcharged my Trevenant a little bit and then should have gone for the Shadow Ball, but anyway, it was a really good game from my opponent in this situation. So you can't do nothing more about it. Yes, you can't do nothing more about it. Absolutely. Hopping into the third battle. So we have Greninja on the lead versus Serperior, another lead loss. So this is straight away 3 lead loss with the Greninja team. We're having, and there, oh my god, there's a Talonflame in the back. So we're gonna be shooting the Shadow Ball straight away, and let us see, hoping to get a shield. No, it lands. So now we will be able to take the switch advantage from the opponent and properly aligning our Pokemons back to the desired Pokemon which swaps in. I think it's a Serperior which swaps in once again. Beautiful. Serperior has only grass type moves. It has Leaf Tornado, it has Frenzy Plant as a fast move of Vine Whip. I think as it got access to Air Release. Does Serperior have Air Release? Okay, do let me know in the comments if it has Air Release. I haven't used this Pokemon much, so that's the reason I don't have such information about it. Okay, my opponent decides to throw another Leaf Tornado. Okay, that's brave of them. So now my opponent is a very bad situation. They lost their Talon Flame, and the Superior is about to get hit with a Focus Blast. So let us see what they're gonna do. Okay, Focus Blast coming from Registeel. Does it get the first shield of the game? Yes, it does get the first shield of the game. So we're gonna be hoping that there is something weak to Registeel in the back, because the reason is they're not doing any type of super effective damage with me, and the Focus Blast, they're also shielding it. So let's see what's in the back is my current situation. Oh no. Oh my goodness me. There's a Clefable in the back. Can we get to the Zap Cannon? Yes. Thank God we get to the Zap Cannon in time. We get to the Zap Cannon in time. And this Zap Cannon, hope it lowers the attack. Yes, it does. Greninja is so squishy. It almost been shredded by the Clefable here. Oh, now we have to shield this. And hoping the Greninja can get to 2 Hydro Cannons. Yes, we do. But a Charm snucks through. And a Charm snucks through the Greninja. Can it survive? Can it survive? Yes, it survives with a HP and a Dream. Beautiful. And now this Hydro Cannon will be taking the Clefable. 1 HP and a Dream. What a battle. What a back and forth in the end. Oh my goodness. I never decided that there was a Clefable in the back. I was not expecting that. I was really not expecting that. So somehow we managed to get to the bottom of this, and we seal the match out there. Beautiful. Very beautiful. So hopping into the 4th battle. So Greninja, whoa, and now a mere fight. So my Greninja actually is quietly attack weighted. So I guess we can win the CMP tie. Yes, we win the CMP tie. Beautiful. And we're gonna throw it. Okay, they decide to not to shield the Hydro Cannon here. And now we're gonna go ahead and shield the first Hydro Cannon of the game. So always in the situation, try not to use the first shield if you are going in a mirror match, because they might bait you with the Night Slash. There are some of the probabilities, because that's the game. Because if Night Slash gets shielded and they get the boost, that is very bad. So here my opponent makes a very close call. They wanted to catch the Hydro Cannon on the Pelipper, but instead now they're gonna face the Registeel, and I have still the energy with my Greninja, which can be coming in handy in the back. Let us see what's gonna happen. This Pelipper throws another Weather Ball. Okay, making the Registeel onto the yellows. And now we're gonna throw the Zap Cannon, and it lands, and it booms, take the Pelipper down. And now the Greninja is gonna come in. So here I make a mistake. I decided to shield, and I thought that I could farm down the Greninja. But no, I was wrong. This Greninja somehow manages to get to another Hydro Cannon, and it shoots on the face of the Registeel. And now I'm in a very bad position, and there's an Araquanid in the back. Oh my goodness. Araquanid in the back. Now this is a very tough situation for me, because the Seed Bomb is only doing neutral damage. So we're gonna swap into the Greninja, hoping to get a shield out of this. Can we get it? Okay, we can get it. And now this Araquanid is loaded on energy. Remember that Araquanid is using an Infestation as a fast move, so it is actually a lot quicker than the Bug Bite of fast move. So now I'm gonna hoping to get to the Shadow Ball, but no, Araquanid gets to another move. Is it enough to KO the Trevenant? No, Trevenant hangs on and throws the Shadow Ball, praying that it could knock out the Araquanid. Let us see what's gonna happen. Yo, it's chaos the opponent. There's Greninja still in the back, but somehow another spicy battle. Oh my goodness, this is coming down to the wire straight away. Holy moly. This is just carnage. Okay, somehow we won that game with the Greninja, and now the Trevenant shows off why it is so lethal. Araquanid with a shield, with energy loaded. We could be still able to take it down. Very great. Okay, first time we win the lead with the Typhlosion. So good. Okay, they swap into the Magnezone. So I was pretty late with the swap. So in this situation, try to swap as early as possible. Okay, here we come in with the Trevenant. Try to Shadow Claw down. They throw the Wild Charge instantly. Okay. And now we're gonna go ahead and go for the Seed Bomb. So if you throw a Wild Charge, so from the opponent, if you are the opponent or yourself, the Wild Charge has an ability to defense drop your Pokemon by 1 step. So here the Wild Charge is gonna land, but it's not enough to KO, and now we have a lot of energy. So I was hoping to get to the Shadow Ball, but somehow this Typhlosion incinerates me down to the earth. And now we're gonna come in back with the Greninja, and We have an Hydro Cannon ready to go. We're gonna shoot it straight away. So right now Typhlosion is a 2 Incinerates. So it takes 3 for a Blast Burn, 4 for a Solar Beam, and they go with the CMP tie. And Greninja is the king of CMP ties. It always wins in the almost situations. And there's a Credilli in the back. This is a good game. We can lock it down with a Registeel, and we still have the Greninja loaded back on energy, shooting the Hydro Cannon, making it completely low enough as possible where it's in the range of the Focus Blast. So that's a good game. My opponent knows it and he surrenders straight away. So this team is very good. I was not hoping like it could perform in some situations where you saw that Clefable matchup and Trevenant matchup sometimes. So that was, I would say, due to the help of the Registeel, due to the attack drop, we could able to do it. But that's a good game. So again, hopping into the next one, we have Talonflame on the lead. We win the lead and they swap into the Mandibuzz, and I go and I answer with my Registeel, as Registeel has a very good matchup against the Mandibuzz. So once again, telling you guys, Mandibuzz is a very good Pokemon now. It's very viable as it got access to the Aerial Ace update, and it's even very bulky at the same time, so it can able to spam it. So I think my opponent is running Dark Pulse and Aerial Ace with a fast move of Snarl. Okay, that should be fine. So we can be able to tank the fast moves here and also the charge moves from the Mandibuzz, but I underestimate this Mandibuzz so much because I thought that I could be farming down this Mandibuzz, but no, this Mandibuzz is not going to be get farmed down. So we're gonna go for the Zap Cannon, and that takes the Mandibuzz down, and now we could be hoping that, okay, there's a Medicham in the back. So this is nice for us because taking the switch advantage, now we can easily align our Trevenant into the Medicham and the Talonflame into the Greninja, which is absolutely beautiful. And now we're gonna swap into the Greninja. Okay, here, one more thing. So the Talonflame swapped out instantly, so it has no energy. So I could be going for one more Water Shuriken in those situations where I could get extra energy from my opponent. So always use the best what is for you in those situations. And here, if, see, this is one more mistake from my opponent. If he had farmed me down, he could have 2 Ice Punch ready to go for the Trevenant. Yes, but he triggers it early and it throws on my Greninja. And okay, that was a good call. Okay, now the Ice Punch is coming through, so we're gonna go Shield. So if they had 2 Ice Punch also in those situations, I think it would be not enough to KO the Trevenant in those situations where it is very healthy right now. It's almost at 85% of HP, I believe. Yes. So with that, we take the final game. So very strong team. Once again, showcasing with the Greninja, Trevenant, and the Registeel. So it's a really, really good team. Try it out and see you in the next video.